Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Whether you're brand new to tarot, deep into your spiritual journey, or you're just simply curious, I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be asking the cards, what is next in your love life? Who is going to be coming into your love life? So you guys already know the drill. I have 3 images in front of you guys. Each has its own little message waiting. So just take a second to slow down, breathe in, and trust whatever card or image you're drawn to. Don't overthink it. Don't second guess. The message that's meant for you will pull you in. So once you've picked your pile, go ahead and skip to the timestamp below and let's get into it. All right, pile number 1. Let's get straight into the messages. We're going to be seeing what is coming next in your love life. So let's see all the cards that we have today. Queen of Swords is coming out. Queen of Swords. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I think all these are upside down. The Judgment card. Judgment. Let me adjust this a little too so you guys can get a better view of the cards. Judgment. We have the Moon card. Ooh, we had 6 cards for you guys. And then the Lovers. I didn't even notice we had so many. All right. So let's see. We have Capricorn. Capricorn, Jupiter, North Node. Some oracle cards here. We have the Butterfly, Coffee Cup, Lightning, and the Dragonfly. Okay, so with this North Node card, like, this just screams that this is going to be a life-changing connection. I feel like this is going to flip whatever idea of love you had. It's going to flip that. So one of the cards that's really calling out to me is this Capricorn card here. I feel like this person is going to be pretty successful. I feel, yeah, this is grounded, structured here, possibly older. So this new person coming in your life, they may be a little bit older than you. I feel like even if they're not older than you, they're just going to be light years ahead of your ex. I'm sorry about that. Okay. But yeah, like light years ahead of your ex. This might be their finances. This might be this person's just emotional intelligence, or all of the above. I feel like this person doesn't play games when it comes to love, like, at all. Like, this person absolutely despises people that play games when it comes to love. I feel like this is someone that's worked really hard to get where they are. Whether this is like when it comes to their love life, they've worked really hard to kind of get away from certain people, get away from certain dynamics, not involve themselves with a certain type of person. So I think that yeah, you're going to be in a situation with someone who is very serious about love. This person does not rush things. This is someone that really plans as well. So I feel like you guys are definitely going to feel taken care of. You're going to feel the attention on you. You're going to feel like this person really puts in effort toward you. But this is because I feel this person is a very reciprocation-based person. Like, they're 50-50, not in the sense of financially, but in the sense of like, if I expect, or if I do this to you, you can do this to me. Like, if I cheat on you, then you get to cheat on me. Or if I love you right, then you should love me right. Like, they're just like very reciprocation type. So I don't think that this person is not here to waste your time. I'm not even gonna say they're not here to waste your time. I feel like you guys may kind of have a very similar energy here with the Queen of Swords coming out. This is kind of like intense energy coming from her or you, or the feminine energy here. But whoever this is, they're gonna see you as of their caliber. Like this kind of reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles energy, or sorry, King of Pentacles energy. And I feel like this King of Pentacles wants someone that like matches their caliber, matches their energy. You guys 100% will with this Queen of Swords energy. They're gonna see you as like very sharp. So maybe you guys are gonna like give this person a run for their money. Maybe you guys are gonna like take your time showing interest in this person too. Like I feel like it's not just like there's not it's not, this person is like not impressive in their eyes. Like you are going to impress them. Like the way that you carry yourself, the way that maybe you wear heels, maybe you wear like certain outfits, or you just carry yourself a certain way that is just so attractive to this person. It is in alignment with some of the expectations that they're looking for in a partner. So yeah, you guys might really intimidate this person at first. But yeah, there's something that about you guys that's going to pull them in deeper. Other people might mistake them or mistake you. Other people might be intimidated by you and put off by this type of energy, may see you as too much. But this is going to pull this person in. Like, you're not like anyone that this person has met. Like, they're going to see you as just someone so different. Your independence, your intelligence. Like, those are the qualities that, like, yeah, I feel like you guys might even be really honest and blatant with this person. Like, again, that might be something that turns other people off, throws other people off, but this person is going to be intrigued. They love honesty. They love realness. This person is just, they're going to like your energy a lot. This Knight of Cups just really shows me, because this card does say hopeless romantic. And I think that this person, they've probably become this like Capricorn energy because of things that they've gone through, if I'm being honest. Let me just take a puff, sorry. But yeah, I feel like this person is going to be, or is this Capricorn energy because of some of the things that they've gone through. This person is at the heart of it, a hopeless romantic. Like, they truly are a sweet person. I feel like this person truly wants love. They want a feminine energy that like really meets their standards. And so I think that like once they find, which you're going to be what they find, this person is just going to come forward with like a very intentional energy. This person has like boss energy just in all aspects. The way that they handle a relationship with you, the way that they handle their finances, their lifestyle, like all of it is very, very intentional. And if they set their mind to do something, they're going to do it and they're going to follow through with it. So I just see them being like honest. Like, this person is just going to be themselves and show up as themselves. And until you give them a reason to withdraw, until you give them a reason to hold back, this person's not going to do that. Like, I feel like this is someone that they're not like the type to like tell you what you want to hear. They're not the type to kind of like, they don't have like that type of game. Like, they're just upfront. If your smile's cute, they're gonna just say it like blatantly. They're just gonna be like, wow, your smile's really, like, they're just an honest person. Like, it's kind of the vibe that I get. I feel like they're just gonna show up very honestly. They're not gonna lie. They're not gonna try to just say stuff to get in your pants. Like, they're just coming to interact with you to see how they feel, to get the vibe, to get your vibe, and the way that they respond and interact with you. All of it is just gonna be very intentional and very honest. So I see this person taking you out on meaningful dates too. If you can see, like, this literally is an air balloon date. So like, yeah, maybe your first date is going to be something sweet, intentional, and intentional on their part too, because they might want to see like you're like the type of person you are, how you'll respond to their types of dates. Because I think this person has a lot planned for the feminine energy that they want to spend the rest of their life with. But, you know, they don't want to give all of this to the wrong person because they have been heartbroken before. So this isn't like this isn't a situationship. This person is going to show you what it is that they want. This person is going to show you their intentions. I feel like this person with the Capricorn energy, again, very reserved, very emotionally unavailable from time to time, very emotionally like unavailable from time to time. Like this person, they may spend their lives very reserved, very like in a serious type of setting. And I think that this person is going to be looking for someone that makes them feel again, someone that makes them happy, someone that makes them like feel like a kid again. Like they really got lost in their adult world, I feel like. So there's a lot of dice here also. I didn't mention this. 2 dice cards, definitely a lot of Jupiter energy here. This represents expansion. I feel like you guys both are just going to expand when it comes to love, when it comes to life. You guys are going to come into each other's lives and just add so much happiness. This person is going, like, all of their intentions are just purity. I'm seeing benevolence here, optimism. Like, I feel like you guys are gonna like make each other excited to like wake up in the morning. Positivity, luck. Yeah, I feel like life is going to be, there's probably going to be travel. Like, wow, this is really, really sweet finally, because a lot of the readings that I've been doing in the past, they've been pretty intense. This one is so sweet. I feel like this person as well, very like well cultured, or you know, like this person may know a lot about many different types of things, many different types of foods. This person may get you to try different types of foods, you know. I feel like this person is going to be, especially with North Node and Jupiter, and even with Capricorn, they are possibly going to be well traveled here. I think that this person likes traveling too. They need to travel. They can't really sit still, so they need a partner that's willing to do that with them. But I feel like this person is going to be very deep, like not in a like spiritual way, because I don't necessarily see that, but more in a practical way, like philosophical. Maybe they like listen to like hermetic practices or just things like that. Or even if it's not that, they might be from a different culture or a different background than you. So I just feel like whatever they bring into your life, it's just going to be like, you're just going to be so like excited about the, like, you know, like to hear about their culture or to hear about their family or to hear like whatever. Like I see you guys very excited about this connection. Yeah, there's a lot of potential between the two of you here. And even with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're just going to feel like you hit the jackpot with this person. Like, I feel like being around this person is just going to push you toward like a different state of being. They're going to add a lot of ease in your life. Whether this is emotional ease, financial ease, like there is something that this person is going to contribute and add into your life. So I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune card in the Judgment, it really might not feel real for you. It might kind of feel like, I don't know, it just really might not feel real. Some of you guys have been manifesting this for a really long time, so you might have a realization when you're like with this person or embracing this person, like, wow, I really manifested this. But yeah, I think this connection is just so beautiful, especially with the butterfly card here, the lightning card, the coffee cup, the dragonfly card. Like this is all showing that this relationship is going to awaken something within you that's been dormant. Your real self, your soft self, the open-hearted version of you. Like you probably weren't able to express this with other people, but with this person, you're definitely going to be able to. You will not have to second guess this connection. You will know. I feel like you're going to feel so proud of how far you've come when dealing with this person. And again, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, I literally manifested this, literally. So I think with this North Node card, this is saying that this is a part of your soul's path. So the next connection you guys are in, this is not just going to be a situationship, a fling, just something fun. This is a part of your soul's path. Like, this person has come into your life at the exact moment that you're ready to level up in all ways. This is all about alignment. It's not just about love. This is a turning point in your life where life is about to get soft, where life is about, like, you're going to learn to receive and trust and just be seen fully. Like, there's a new level of self-love and just beautiful energy coming in. Okay, loves, that is all I have for you today, but just keep in mind your story is still unfolding and the universe is always listening. So if you're feeling up for it, make sure to tap the screen, like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, just so that I can keep bringing you guys these messages. And just remember, you're always being guided, you're always being supported, and your highest timeline is literally waiting for you, baes. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Okay, let's get into it. I realized I had to turn the music down before I got copyrighted, but we have the 9 of Cups here, the Paradise card, the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Venus, Aquarius, Pluto, Hand of Cards, Palm Tree, and Photograph. Okay, this is a very, very promising reading. This reading looks good. It's giving bougie vibes. It's giving soft life. It's giving moving on. It's giving new era. It's giving, like, just really, really good vibes. I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone that is kind of fulfilled on their own, like, no shade, because the 9 of Cups is a very, like, the person in the card is kind of arrogant. If you, like, look up the traditional 9 of Cups, because this isn't the traditional tarot, but if you look up the actual tarot cards, like, the guy looks kind of like a cocky guy. So I feel like this person is going to be cocky. They're going to be emotionally fulfilled too. They might feel as though they already have options. This person might feel as though, like, I don't know. I think that this person is, like, they're already living a life where they're very comfortable, where they're very happy, where they feel pretty fulfilled. I do believe, though, this is a situation where it's like, this is someone that's going to choose you. You know, Hand of Cards is here, so this says options. This shows that this person has options. So I feel like, and I don't think that they're going to be, like, treating you like, oh, I don't need you, I chose you. Like, they're definitely not going to treat you like that. I feel like they're going to spoil you, and you guys are going to experience life with each other, because I feel you may already be living a pretty nice life, or you may already be the type to want to experience new things and travel. Maybe you already have a taste for those types of things. I just see you guys doing these things together. And yeah, experiencing life together, just being at peace with this person. There does not look like there's any drama here. And if there is any, like, drama coming from you, like, if you're kind of irritated, or if maybe you get triggered, whatever, like, there's just so much patience coming from whoever you're dealing with. And that might be because of how content they are in their life currently. But I feel like this connection is really going to be opening doors for you. Where it's like you're going to be in a connection where you can travel, where you can dress nicely. In other relationships you found yourself in, maybe your partner didn't want to really dress up. Maybe they didn't like the flashy energy. Maybe they didn't like to travel. Maybe they like to stay at home. This situation is going to be a lot different. This person is going to be able to match you. They're going to be able to meet you where you are. And yeah, this is going to be a very safe, rich connection, whether it's in the materialistic sense or in the spiritual sense, emotional sense, or all of the above. So just really, really good energy. I feel like whoever you're dealing with is going to be a winner. Like, this person, you can literally say that maybe they literally will have, like, trophies from, like, themselves in middle school up till now. I think that a lot of people I don't know, they have some sort of influence. Maybe they are like famous on social media, or maybe they have like a social media page, or maybe they have a lot of followers on social media. Of course, that only resonates for some. Some people may be like low-key powerful or low-key influential in business, or you know what I mean, where like, not saying that social media influence doesn't matter, but this person may have a different type of influence that's like in like business, or you know. But yeah, I think this person, even with the Six of Wands, just being in the relationship, like I'm sure you guys have heard the quote like trophy wife, or just having someone like that on your shoulder. I feel this person treating you as like a trophy wife, like this is kind of them like holding you, like they are bragging about the connection. I feel like they will brag about you, like this is them like wanting to hold your hand, wanting to touch you in public. Like you are not going, like this person is going to claim you to the fullest. You will not be hidden. You're not going to be tolerated. This person is going to ask you to be quiet. They're going to support your ideas. They're going to support your voice. They're going to be proud of you and who you are. And I'm sure you've been in relationships where people wanted you to be quieter, or play small, or don't dress up. This person is going to welcome it. They are going to compliment you. They are going to give you attention. You're going to be put in a position where you are treated like you are unforgettable. This person is going to treat you the way that you literally should be treated. I feel like because we see the Six of Swords and this Queen of Swords, this is kind of an indication of some sort of like past turmoil or past conflict. Maybe this is why you kind of have this Queen of Swords energy, because you feel the need to protect yourself. Maybe you're still carrying the weight of your past, or like maybe there's people that have breadcrumbed you or made you second guess yourself or second guess your worth. But they are definitely going, like you guys, this version of you is going to be challenged for sure. Like they're going to be offering you something different, offering you something steady and promising. Like, again, it might feel like it's too good to be true because all of these cards are, but we have this Pluto card here, and this talks about deep, true, intense transformation. This is going to be very transformative. So it might kind of scare you at first because you guys may want to have boundaries, or you may be afraid of love bombing, and that is completely understandable. This person will tolerate your attitude or tolerate whatever energy you give. Like this person, it has a very like lax energy I'm getting. Over time, I feel like you will definitely soften up with this person. Over time, you're not going to expect things to fall apart. You're not going to expect a red flag. Like, you're going to expect this person to keep showering you with this love and admiration. And I feel like in the past, maybe things had to be a fight for you. Maybe there was a lot of arguing in your past relationships, or just someone that was just set out to misunderstand you. This person, they're going to show you that love is not a fight, literally. Literally. So I think, this Venus card, I get a sense that in the past, sorry for the traffic, but I get a sense that in the past, like, you might not have been, like, showered with love. Like, this person is going to shower you with so much love. Like, your taste, your style, the food that you like, the things that you wear. Like, this person may compliment you on like the things that you choose at a restaurant, because you might have like really, really good taste in their eyes. They're just, this person is just, this is all encompassing. Like, you are going to be in a state of receival mode, receiving gifts. It might not be physical, but like this person is going to give you everything that they can give you. And this is even like bodily. Like, this person is really going to want to just cover you in pleasure. Like, this person wants you to be happy. Like, they really are going to want you to be happy. They really want what's best for you. And you're going to believe that, because this person is going to show it to you over time. I feel like I'm seeing experimental, radical, liberal. This person might be a little different too than like, I feel like they're going to be different. They're 100% going to be different. They're not traditional, I don't think. Maybe this might even be like a same-sex relationship or same-gender relationship, or there might be something unconventional about your relationship, but there's just, Yeah, you are really going to be seen for who it is that you are. Like, this card is just like the naked truth, you know? Like, they're gonna love your weirdness. They're gonna welcome it. They're gonna encourage you to be yourself. Like, if this is to do music, if this is to post on social media, if this is whatever it is, like, this person is gonna be in your corner, encouraging you, encouraging your dreams. Like, this is really going to be very, very transformative, where you kind of feel the sense of like renewal, or you feel the sense of like change. Like, you might feel kind of overwhelmed because you may have like these fears, but over time, like, I really see you being happy with this person. I see you finding peace. And if you already know this person, if you already like know who this is, if you're already dating this person, then they just cannot stop looking at your pictures. They can't stop looking at your social media. You really excite this person. And if you haven't met them, then this is 100% how they're gonna feel toward you. But okay, love, that is all I have for you guys today. But keep in mind, your story is still unfolding and the universe is always listening. So if you're feeling up for it, make sure to like the screen, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, all of that good stuff, so that I can keep bringing you guys these videos, keep bringing positive energy to your feed. Remember, guys, you're always being guided by the universe, always being supported, and your higher self, higher reality, whatever you're looking for, is literally out there just waiting for you to be open to receive. I love you guys. Stay powerful, stay peaceful. Have a great one. See you in the next video. All right, last but not least, pile number 3. Let's get into this message and let's see what is coming next in your love life. All right. So we have the 9 of Wands coming out. The 6 of Swords reversed. The Emperor card. The Chariot reversed. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles. Seeing the Cancer, the Neptune card, and the 9th house. And just keep in mind, all of these readings are honest readings, accurate from the heart. So if there is something that you don't like, just keep in mind that you don't have to deal with them. This is just kind of giving you a little bit of warning. And this isn't even saying that anything bad is coming into your life either. So just keep that in mind, okay? But I do think that this isn't going to be a fairy tale right away, if I'm being honest. There might be some messiness or some complexity in the situation. And I think that you might be challenged, but there's going to be something about this person or something about you that, like, you're going to overlook the challenges. You're going to overlook the red flags, all of that. And I feel like you guys are going to still be attracted to each other regardless. But I do feel like this masculine may have some emotional baggage. I don't really see this person hiding it either. I feel like this person might be kind of upfront and maybe like an open book. They might be pretty honest about how they feel with this Cancer energy that I'm getting. And this person could have also dealt with people that don't really like that side of them. And maybe this person is a little bit insecure about those things. But yeah, there is, especially with this Emperor energy, because the Emperor does indicate someone who has a lot of masculine energy and might even be financially stable and secure, but that doesn't really represent like what's happening emotionally. This could be someone that's kind of closed off. And yeah, the other cards, 9 of Wands, is a huge indicator of someone that's closed off and defensive, and they're used to relationships not ending well. And this could be someone that you're reconciling with or already have had a past with. So I feel this person does want something real, and this person is wanting, like, they're exhausted from all of these connections that left them where they are now. But I think they're kind of in a stuck position. Like, they're having a hard time moving forward. I'm seeing the Chariot card and the Six of Swords both being reversed. Both of these cards are supposed to be cards about progress. And it also could be your energy as well. So maybe you'll find yourself kind of matching this person's energy or meeting them at this state. But I feel there is either this is like carrying patterns, or this is carrying the weight of an ex. There's just something here. There is some sort of emotional stagnation that is going to be at the forefront of this connection. Not at the forefront, but just a theme and aura of this connection. I feel like there's just something, like you guys both are going to be very attracted to each other. There's going to be a lot of sexual passion, a lot of intense chemistry, a lot of just physical chemistry, and even emotional chemistry too, because there will be a relation here in some sense. You might not be able to relate exactly, but you will find that you relate to this person. And so that's what's going to make this even more complicated, because there will be fears or doubts or second guessing, or even like just stresses in daily life that causes stagnation for you guys. So I think because of this person's insecurities, because of some of the things that this person is going through, the Five of Pentacles, if you look up the actual card, it shows someone that kind of feels like they're stuck outside, like they're so close, but they just can't get warm enough. And so this might be how you feel sometimes. You might feel like you're doing all of the emotional lifting, or there's some sort of weight that this person may not pull. They might do a lot financially for you, or physically, sexually, whatever for you, but emotionally you might kind of from time to time feel like you're doing all the heavy labor. You might feel like it's not going anywhere because of this person's fears and doubts and insecurities. So yeah, I believe that there is going to be an instant connection between the two of you, and there's going to be fire and chemistry, but there's going to be moments where you just are at full stops with this person. They might ignore you, or they might not necessarily ignore you, but they might not have space or energy for love or energy for you from time to time, because this person may get overwhelmed with things. I think it's going to be very rough, or not very rough. Let me be less dramatic. It's going to be conflicting because this person does have structure with the Emperor card here, and they do have potential, and you see it. Again, there's stability with maybe their work or their career, but emotionally, there is something off. There could have been something in their childhood or in previous relationships where they were not in control, or they were vulnerable and that was taken advantage of. Now, they don't want to be vulnerable. They don't like being vulnerable. They don't like people seeing that side of them. Now, they don't like not being in control. They don't like not being in control of the narrative. So I feel like this person, they might be a little bit of a forcer, and not in a negative or scary way, anything like that, but just kind of forceful in their way of love, and kind of forceful with their boundaries, or forceful with certain things that it doesn't need to be that way. So I feel like they want someone that's loyal and loving, but because they're so paranoid, they're constantly trying to read you or get a read on people. I think that it's not that they're a heartless person. They are just extremely, extremely guarded. And keep in mind, it is not your job, because with this Cancer card here, you might kind of feel from time to time you want to help this person. They are going to divulge information to you. They are going to tell you things about their past. They're going to tell you bits and pieces as to why they are like this. You might not get the full story, but you will get bits and pieces as to why they're like this. But it's not going to be your job to soften them or to get them to heal from all this. That is not your job. If they meet you halfway, then that's fine. If you guys are going to do this work together, then that's fine. But don't put all the stress of meeting this person, or, doing all the emotional labor for this situation. I feel like, there might be some triggers in this relationship for sure. because the Five of Pentacles just indicates that there is some sort of insecurity here, and this is going to be a major block here. The insecurity could come from past experiences, past relationships, or just some sort of insecurity in life. It could even be financial insecurity for someone. But I think you guys are going to feel so much for each other very quickly, very deeply. It might be a little like confusing. Moody is here. So there might be times where it's like super nurturing at 1 minute, and then like other times it's like confusing. I think emotionally in this relationship, you both will be prone to overthinking. There's definitely going to be this theme of overthinking, this theme of withdrawing and shutting down and not showing true feelings. And it might be hard. Like, it might be pulling teeth to get this person to express. They might really show how they feel just like through moodiness and through withdrawing, but not through expression. They might say, like, if you ask them if something's wrong, they might say nothing. Yeah, I feel like this person is like prone to just, with like shutting down. But I do think there is some positive energy here. So there's still like, there will be an intuitive understanding between the two of you. You really will have a very like telepathic nature, I feel like. Like a really like intuitive nature where you guys will get each other. And I think that you will also feel very comforted with each other. This person, even despite whatever withdrawing type of energy, the moments where they're available, you're gonna feel so, that's why you're gonna stay, and why there's gonna be effort to make it work. For some of you, this person it might be really rough for them to heal out of this, but for others of you, this person is gonna do the work, and it's gonna be, you might find that it feels like it's worth it, or in the end it felt like it's worth it. But I definitely feel like it's like a shared desire to have like family or something long-term with this Cancer card here. So I do think there's a need for both people to communicate like a lot more clearly, and maybe don't focus just on like vibes that you feel, and focus on, communication and what someone is saying. Because there's a lot of water energy here. And with water energy and air energy, you can risk like being in illusion, not only with the person's communication, because you might not be clear on where the person stands, but also like who you want this person to be versus who they actually are from time to time. Remember, like, some of you guys, there's so many different people watching the readings. Of course, like, maybe not when you're watching it, you might be like one of the first few people, but energetically, there's so many different people tuned into this energy that some people's person, they will change and they will grow with you and they will transcend this. But for others of you, they may not. They may end up being karmic. So it's really going to be up to you guys to be able to discern it, like, if you're just idealizing them, or, just in this idealized thinking. Make sure that you are grounded. Grounding is going to be super, super important throughout this situation. There's a lot of potential. I think you guys have some of the same mindsets. You both may be interested in traveling. You may be interested in just like taking risks. I feel like you guys share a lot of common interest, and there's just potential for there to be something long-term here. But again, this person may be closed off to some spiritual things here. So lessons really need to be learned. And if they are learned, there's going to be expansion. You guys will grow spiritually with each other. You might even become business partners. You may even travel with each other. But this is only the story for some of you. This is only the story for some of you. So make sure that you are aware, because I feel regardless of what the situation is for you, you will transform. There's going to be a rebirth regardless. So yeah, I think the biggest challenge for you guys in the future is going to be communication, honesty about emotions, and just being grounded. If someone is gaslighting you and not being honest about their emotions with you, being grounded in that. Don't always give someone the benefit of the doubt. Of course, if they deserve it, give it to them, but be wary. Like, don't be scared, but be cautious, be grounded, be aware. So you have, with this keys on a ring, this says many options, so you do not have to commit to this person just because they present themselves to you. You will have to choose if this connection is something worth committing to or letting go of. Okay, love, that is all I have for you guys today. But just keep in mind, your story is always unfolding. The universe is always listening. So nothing is set in stone. If you're feeling up for it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so that I can keep bringing you guys these divine messages. But remember, you're always being guided. You're always being supported. All you have to do is tune into the reality that you want to tune into. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Make sure to stay soft. Make sure to keep trusting your path. Bye.